like obviously, look, everyone's on their own journey, and I ain't judging you.
For
But
sure.
what do you feel about music? Do you think music's
Right.
permissible?
This is the question. This is the question of all questions. So, bro, being Pakistani and from a young age doing music, right? Everyone, including my own family, it's haram, it's haram, it's haram, it's haram, it's haram. Then I was like, where in the Quran is it haram? People struggled a bit with that. Then they pull out hadiths, and I was like, cool. God's gonna get molten lava and pour it in my ear. I was like, that's a bit deep. Like, that's a bit, that sounds quite like, am I gonna have ears when I elevate to the next stage? Like, do I mean, will I have ears? Like, didn't really make sense to me. I never chose music, as in I didn't study, I didn't choose it. It chose me. That's how it felt. When I was, about 10 years ago or so, I wanted to find out if it was true or not. So I made money in music while everyone else had the 9 to 5. I built a synthesizer, so I connected it to my thing. I started learning about frequencies, vibrations, chakras, the full scope, read the Quran Sharif. I studied everything, bro, right? Then I learned how the frequencies in music relate to the frequencies in our body. Then I tried to use something called solfeggio tones, which are natural healing kind of tones. They're offset of the musical frequency that a normal person listens to. So, type in YouTube, solfeggio tones, healing tones, whatnot. Basically, bro.
So go on.
No,
I went. It's finished, and then yeah.
Cool. I went to find the source of sound. So I thought, bro, if you're listening to the radio in your car, right, it's music is coming from an antenna somewhere, right? So everything's got a source, right? So followed the source, went down a rabbit hole, bro, and right, like amazingly, the most beautiful experience, out of body experience the most amazing experience of my life, bro. And from that day, my bro, I never drunk again. I never smoked again. I pray every day, gave to charity, let go of everything, bro. So, because I've studied music so long, I am more than happy to pursue this and to continue doing it until my day comes. In terms of my own experience, because, bro, anything that you study all your life, you get more answers. Relating that to religions and Islam and all that lot, I am more than comfortable that this is the right path.
Okay. Well, look, like everyone's gonna have their own journey, and everyone sins differently. Like I said, I'm definitely not here to judge. I still listen to music, but I'll be honest, maybe like 90% of what I listen to now is just Quran and just music. I'm trying to move away from it completely. Yeah, because I enjoy listening to music, and it's not all bad. Yeah. For me, I believe it is impermissible. Like you look at a lot of festivals, and the stuff that happens inside of them. For example, this is the best example I can give you. Yeah, because like there's a story. I'm gonna paraphrase it. Yeah, but like after Adam, there was 2 brothers, and they both had separate towns. One town they started playing instruments, in the other town they never. And in the town they started playing instruments, like they all started dancing at first, and then it was like furious dancing, and then there was zina, and it caused big problems throughout the society and the community, But like I've got friends who are Muslim, and they say, look, I know it's haram, but like it's my jihad, I have a love for music, and I want to and that's what I'm going to pursue. As long as you keep your salah and you try and do your best and be the best Muslim you can be, then inshallah you'll be forgiven. Because we're all like, no one's going to enter the kingdom of heaven through anything else but the mercy of God. Yeah. So your good deeds.
God is merciful. God is when I had my out body experience, bruv, I felt unfiltered level of love, compassion. I felt all those beautiful things, bro. Everything vanished. The thing about music, bro, it's all about sending and manipulating frequencies, right? So if I keep pushing out there, God is great. If you're battling depression, pray to God. Be good, be happy, be positive. Keep on doing that. I'm sending out a good vibe, a good vibration, right?
Mm.
That's different. If I'm telling you, yo, bun weed, bang her, do this and do that, right? I'm
Yeah.
sending out. So now I could either inspire a generation towards the light, or I can inspire a generation towards the dark. So the reason why I work independently and I haven't done the major labels and I always work from an independent invoice rather than being a later part of the system, because the system goes to me, yo, we love what you do. Here's a bit of paper, sign a 3 to 5 year contract, but you must produce the music that we want. So if I go, hold on, the frequencies that you want me to down,
You keep
it's control, bruv. It's manipulation. You see the shaitan and the jinn, right? They don't have the, like, when we were created from nothing, right? Didn't God blow his soul into us, right? To bring us to life.
Into Adam, he did, yeah.
Into Adam, right? Which is human, but we were stemmed from that, right?
Yeah. So we're all Adam, yeah.
So, bruv, if I think of an idea, it may take years, months, weeks, seconds, but if I think of something, I can create it. So I have the gift of creation. You understand, right?
Yeah.
The jinns, the darkness, the shaitan, they can only manipulate what I create, right? There's a barrier between them and us. They could only F with my neurotransmitters to inspire my brain to send out a frequency that allows that. So I'll be honest, bro. If I go and I bust a little bit of Cali, right? My brain and my thought process is different, right? So now, so what happens with me? I suddenly get horny, right? Suddenly I want to X, Y, and Z. Oh, I'm being inspired, bro. I'm being inspired. Now my music's gonna show you that. So it's very, very drugs are very gone, bro.
Let me just stop you, bro, because look, like about music being haram, like you said, yeah, there's a direct link there between music, drugs, and sex. You've just described it perfectly. The music, you know, you smoke the weed and it gives you the frequency, and then you get horny. This is why music's haram. Yeah.
Right.
Now I appreciate, you know, the facts like that when you say, and this is an opinion that some people follow, yeah, that it's the lyrics that are haram and not the music. But like you just demonstrated, even with the most positive of music, it's still a gateway and opens up the possibility for a multitude of other sins. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, well, let me just finish. Yeah. So, like, when it comes to the music, and you say about inspiring people, yeah, there's two things we need to do for our good deeds to be accepted. Yeah. One is we have to do it purely and solely for the sake of Allah. And two, we have to do it in the way of the Prophet. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Yeah. So when we want to inspire people, we inspire people the way the Prophet did it. Because the way that the Prophet did it was the best example for us. When we start to, you know, think, oh, we do it myself, or like this sounds good, this shaitan whispering in your ear, it's okay. Do it like this. Don't do it like the Prophet. You know better. It was 1400 years ago. You don't like. It's not right. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was the best example of any man to ever walk this earth. He is what, you know. The Prophet taught us everything from how to go to the toilet, how to eat food, everything. He left no stone unturned for us. So, you know, this is where, you know, the innovations, and when we start to think of our own ways to try and, you know, do things.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep it moving, bro. But like, yeah, bro, you're like your inspiration, bro. I like your knowledge. You definitely know what you're talking about. Your passion is definitely like amazing. And like I said, in terms, you know? Sorry, bro, 2 seconds, bro. In terms of music, like I said, I've written a book about it. So it's called Beyond the Threshold, which will be coming out, and that is because it happened so many years ago, and because it was such a big thing, it was very difficult to, yo, this is music. Like, there's no quick answer. So as that comes out and stuff, I feel that, you know, I think definitely we can have a chat probably on a one-on-one basis. You know?
Bro, my open to you anytime, bro. Like I said, look, I'm not here to judge you or make you feel bad or nothing, you know. Like,
no, of course not. You haven't come across like that at all.
Yeah, it's not my intention, and I don't expect you to like have a conversation with me and stop doing what you love. I don't expect that, you know. But at the end of the day, like, there's hundreds of people here watching us. A lot of Muslims watch me, so I have to speak the hack, bro. You know, I have to.
Oh no, for real, bro. No, I respect that, for real, bro. But at the same time, I think if you know, if a painter painted for 15 years, he will be able to tell me a lot about, because when I went into music and when I'd done it for so long, I didn't become less religious, bro. It made me become more. You understand? So it's not like, oh, it took me away from something, bro. I was committing zina before, like music. Finding out the source of where music came from actually saves me from that shit, bro. And I've been sober ever since, bro.
You see what you said a minute ago about them harmonious tones? What was the word you used?
Solfeggio.
Yeah, but what was it, like soul fixing or something like?
No, so basically, bro, we've got energy points in our body which relate to the same frequencies that I'll play on a scale, on a musical scale, like the piano. It's not on at the moment. So I have a bass note which goes up to the high frequencies. So the bass note would be like the boom, boom, right? The bass, which you feel on the lower part of your body, down to the high vocals, which is like choir. Then we've got, bro, let me tell you, like, we got to have a chat, but bro, let's just say I studied the Art Kursi, right? And I studied the frequencies, that analyzed it, because, bro, I can't even say what I like, bro.
Yeah, it's so powerful.
Hey, bro, I want to, like, it's one of those ones. But let's just say I took it there, right? I took it there, and I know that verse is the most powerful verse. So. Brother, I don't know, man. The thing is, the world's a beautiful place. You're a beautiful man. I'm a beautiful guy. Everyone here is beautiful. And look forward to speaking with you more. God bless you, my brother. And it's a fucking honor to speak to you, bro.
Pleasure is all mine, bro. Take care of yourself. Yeah, he didn't like that. He didn't like that, I don't think. But look, man, he's a nice guy, yeah?